Mark Fiddes has been a prize winner in the Tipperary Dublin Air Festival, runner for the Bridford Prize, and he's also scored at the O'Donoghue Poetry Prize. He published a pamphlet, chapbook last year with Templar publications, The Chelsea Flower Show Massacre. Please welcome Mark Fiddes.
Thank you, Patrick. Okay, how do you call it? This is a poem about unemployment. And the title is The Division of Labour in Pin Manufacturing, which comes from the back of English £20 note. I would have advised him against the ghost grey suit. Camouflaging yourself as a dead person is hardly the look. A male job hunter must appear spry and spear-worthy. The tie is a sword penis, the briefcase a box of miracles. But he's laptoped himself off for the day in a local cafe. He's even using their plug socket. This provides cake power, not real power. His charts will sink and flop like sponge. His smile will decay. He will walk as a teaspoon among men. Nobody writes a killer pitch on the back of a happy baguette napkin. Pretending to work only makes you good at pretending. When the family find out, he will become a jellyfish to them. He no longer travels braced between bodies at rush hour. Soon he will lose muscle tone, not to be trusted with the frail. Pets will chew him like he was a toy man made of rubber, with a squeak and detachable parts that could choke a toddler. He must return to work before his life loses interest in him. He must visit a cash point and withdraw a sharp £20 note. He must kneel before it and kiss the profile of Adam Smith, 1723 to 1790. The division of labour in pin manufacturing and the great increase in the quantity of work that results. He must do this every day until his work is beautiful again, until his next job is a magic mountain with views to die for. I've fated to always bump into Elvis impersonators. I've only been in court for a few hours, it hasn't happened yet. But, this poem is called Elvis Everywhere. My first Elvis was Chinese. Jade Palace, Old Kent Road. He made a hen party of us all. His joy-lucky thrusting, side-burning the joint in a white, hot jumpsuit. Only a microphone kept him alive, above the faraway tide of Are You Lonesome Tonight, as hollow as a fortune cookie. Welsh Elvis was the real deal. He sneered out hound dog, prop forward lips burst as crackling at a wedding in Aberystwyth, where knickers flew in thanks. Later, at a howling bus stop, we found him feeding pigeons with sausage rolls and vol au vents he'd sneaked out in his wig. There's only one Munich Elvis. He does wooden heart online, with hand actions like marionette, varnished with Hawaiian tropic. The bio says he works for BMW and loves to water ski with friends. He's married to Priscilla, who runs the Malibu nail bar off Karlsplatz. He takes all major credit cards. Homeless Elvis is Mr. Showbiz. He sleeps around Charing Cross, but comes from Govan via Basra. Every evening his master quiff rises beyond the reach of mortal comb, whirled and tapered like a unicorn, dazzling with brill cream and starlight. He never sings, but his cardboard sign says, "Viva Las Vegas." The final poem I'm going to read is about one of last year's events that shook our household as much as any other, which was the announcement that George Clooney was getting married. And George Clooney, who you may know better as a coffee magnate. This is called Solo Doloroso. "He's been taken," she says, "by a human rights lawyer. It's just not fair." She attempts to stack the mechanically unstackable metallic capsules of coffee which tumble like command modules from a failed lunar landing. "I told you he wasn't gay," she says, as if it was my fault, his heterosexuality. "Espresso, ristretto, lothario, conolingo, fallacio, stupio." From strong to soft, daily he came, in multiple accents and flavours, without mess or recrimination. "It won't last," she says. "What will they talk about all day? Torture?" Under the rack of dried spices, the Nespresso has been eviscerated. That plug I once fixed, ripped away, a granular slag heap in the drip tray, now spills a Lake Como of tears. I offer tea. She snores. George Clooney has left the kitchen.